Hey everyone, I hope it's not too late to wish you happy 2025. This is my Muji Journal and it's probably mid-January at this point, but I still want to show you my journal setup, so let's go. To kick off the journaling session, I would need a few stationeries. This will be my 4th year journaling, but it's a very different one because I'm starting the year without a job. This year, I got the gray color A5 Folks Leather Journal from Muji. However, I just couldn't find it anywhere on the online Muji store page. So, I actually had to order it from an eBay Japanese seller, and it came all the way from Japan to Ireland, which is super cool. I started journaling with the Muji Journal because I really like the monthly view that it has, as well as the weekly view with the blank square page on the side. And the rest of the pages after the year is basically all the blank square pages. So by any chance, Muji, if you're listening to this, please bring the Folks Leather Journal back to Ireland. I'm sure people would love it. Being made redundant over Christmas felt like my 2025 had a very uncertain start. But then I remembered I would usually take a little time to reflect on what had happened over the past year and look at the previous journal and write down the 3 biggest lessons. I learned that there's always change and we have to learn to accept it and don't get emotionally attached to a corporate job and find my own way. Usually in my journal setup, I would divide it into several categories. The main focus for this year are these 3 things. However, the first one was kind of out of my control. I wasn't planning on it, but hey, when life throws lemons at you, you make lemonade, I suppose. Other than that, I plan to fully embrace my new identity, which is a YouTube content creator. Last but not least, with the redundancy package, although not life-changing money, I am hoping to last for a while and hopefully take a little mini career break before my new job starts. Traveling is always a section in my journal. It depends on the number of places that I would like to visit in a year. Last year, I couldn't do a lot because I was focusing on getting a house. But this year, I'm hoping to resume and at least visit 5 new places that I haven't been, and I'm really looking forward to my trip in September to India. That will be a really interesting place to go. Traveling requires money and my main source of income is my job, so let's move to the career category. One of the really daunting things as a software engineer is the interview loop. Wow, I'm so excited to do this. This entire process will involve a lot of reading and lead coding, as well as trying to do all those mental exercises within the time limit, which is always stressing me out. Despite all the LLMs and AI hype, I still hope I manage to crack an interview. This year, my finance section is totally dependent on how the career outcome is. We're hoping to upgrade our solar panels to a more efficient one. And hopefully, I will get a new job and be able to save at least $1,000 a month. The main reason I started this YouTube channel is to figure out my life outside of my tech job. So I'm still holding on to that. I hope I find the time to paint more and then be able to give some of my friends the hand-painted card that I draw. People. This is a brand new category I decided to add this year. Because living abroad and moving away from home for more than a decade at this point has made me realize relationships are important. Lasting relationship requires effort. Having those good relationships are so important to me, especially now that I've established a new home at this place. However, having my family and some friends in Asia doesn't make it any easier. It's like having two worlds living in your heart, but you can never ever physically be at both places at the same time. But hey, look at the bright side. I get to do a little bit of traveling just to see some friends and enjoy the nice view along the way. So I hope it will work out. Last but not least, this is the growth section of my journal. I set it as growth and not hobbies because growth is something I do to get out of my comfort zone. This year, I decided to put the mini career break as part of the growth category, mainly to learn that it's okay to prioritize mental health and take a little detour in life. Sometimes, learning how to actually relax is quite difficult. The mind tends to wander around, toggling between trying to be productive and trying to relax. Another thing for this year's growth is to do more yoga and practice mindfulness in our daily lives. I have my partner on board with this. And finally, I wanted to end this video with a quote. The only real prison is in your mind. I really hope you enjoy my journaling video. If you really enjoyed the content, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. See you next time.